Hi everybody, my name is David Graber. I'm a lifelong resident of Southern New Jersey. I've been working in the art of glass flameworking for over 30 years and I'm happy to share this craft with you today. My background was in wood carving, and I'll never forget, in 1989, I got a phone call from internationally known artist Paul J. Stankard. He'd called me and was looking for an assistant. So I decided to put down the carving tools and go work for Paul. That ended up being the best decision I ever made. The very first time I picked up the glass, I knew immediately this was going to be my career. Glass is such an addicting material and has so much potential, and we are happy and delighted to know that we're going to be bringing this craft of flameworking to your new craft center. In my presentation, I'm going to give you a brief history of flameworking, as well as share with you 5 other very talented artists, starting with Paul J. Stankard, Christina Logan, Heather Trimlett, Ken Fields, and Joy Munschauer. So with that, enjoy the presentation. Thank you. Glassworking dates back thousands of years and began, probably quite by accident, with a few of our ancestors sitting around a roaring campfire. It is thought that a naturally occurring combination of sand, ash, and lime fused together, producing the forerunners of today's highly technical and artistically elegant art glass pieces. Over the centuries, the techniques currently in use today utilizing flame and studio torches were gradually developed. By the 14th century, Murano, Italy became a renowned glass-making center, and it continues as such today. The art of working in glass was initially referred to as lamp working. The term evolved and is now called flameworking. Artisans and craftsmen in countries including Austria, Czechoslovakia, Germany, and France jealously guarded their artistic recipes and techniques. Families set aside spaces in their homes where they plied their craft, often around benches set in the corner of a room. Women participating in this cottage industry frequently specialized in the art of colorful and intricate bead making. Over time, skilled artists immigrated to the United States. Some even took their show on the road, using portable mini glass furnaces, and they dazzled onlookers with their fanciful glass creations. Throughout the 19th century, glass manufacturing centers such as Wheaton and Millville, New Jersey, and Corning, New York, were established. Initially, their products ranged from window glass to laboratory glass to cookware. By the end of the 20th century, colleges such as Salem Community College were establishing facilities in which the art and techniques of flameworking could be taught. Secrecy was replaced by the teaching and sharing of methods and equipment. Creativity and inspiration were and are encouraged. Not surprisingly, the largest age group today who are interested in working in glass range from 18 to 34 years of age, and an increasing number of universities and college campuses have been expanding to include glass art facilities. Without a doubt, the new University of California at San Diego Craft Center is a very significant contribution to this growing field.
My name is Paul Stankard. I'm delighted to be able to share my experiences together with Dave Graber to facilitate creative work. It's exciting. It's a learning experience. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment at first. The Craft Center's facility will give people the basics. And the basics will be a wonderful platform for you to stand on and to eventually do significant work. One of the dreams has been to collaborate with different processes, to cross-pollinate jewelry with glass, and some beautiful, beautiful work is going to evolve out of that. I started with a simple little torch in my utility room, and everything was a challenge. And as I as I mastered the technique, I went a little further. And it's to be creative in glass, it's about solving one technical problem after the other. And then it's also about looking at the field, identifying work that you can relate to. I mean, it's a wonderful area of creative energy, and it has a rich history. Glass making goes back 5,000 years or better. Survey the contemporary glass landscape, identify work that you respond to emotionally and intellectually, and learn about it. And that's what I did. I connected with paperweights because in southern New Jersey we have a rich glass tradition, and the paperweights were the crown jewel of that tradition. So I started out first to master the craft of encapsulating colored glass and clear glass. Then it evolved to interpreting nature in glass, and it's been a beautiful journey. I think that the Craft Center is going to be a magnet for a lot of talented people coming together, whether it be ceramic, jewelry, glass, wood. I mean, it's just all the makers speak the same language with different materials. So it's really quite a project that I think is going to impact on the community.
I am Christina Logan. I've been a flame worker for about 30 years. I love teaching. Coming to the UCSD Craft Center is super exciting. What I like to teach in particular is surface detail and decoration. I'm really passionate about the fine nuances of surface decoration. So whether or not that ends up being in a piece of jewelry, or pieces can even be larger, combining metal and glass and making more sculptural pieces. A lot can be done simply by melting glass at the torch, and seeing what students do is really exciting to me.
Hi, my name is Heather Trimlett. I am a glass bead maker from Southern California. The craft of glass has been part of my life for the last 40 years. 30 of those years have been spent at the torch making glass beads. I am not only passionate about teaching, I am also crazy about twisted cane, which is the process of layering different colors of glass, heating the gather, twisting and pulling it. Almost all my beads include this twisted cane. Funny thing, my glass bead making teaching career began at the UCSD Craft Center in the late 90s. I am so excited to be coming back to a brand new state-of-the-art flameworking studio at the Craft Center at UCSD. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hi, my name is Kim Fields, and I am a flameworker. I am honored to have been asked to participate in this pre-opening celebration of the University of California at San Diego Craft Center. This extraordinary new center will provide opportunities to students and to the community to explore woodworking, the culinary arts, ceramics, mixed media, and so much more, as well as my passion, glass art and jewelry. My predominant inspiration is the natural world. My medium is soft glass, and I strive for artistic realism, attempting to precisely replicate birds, animals, and flowers as faithfully as possible. I discovered lampworking, or flameworking, which it is now called, 25 years ago, and I never could have imagined all the places that glass would take me. For me, glass is magical. While sometimes frustrating, being at the torch is almost always an extraordinary experience that I can best describe as being able to lose myself and find myself simultaneously. I look forward to sharing that magic with you. We in the glass community are so excited to be part of the new UCSD Craft Center, as it will provide even more wonderful opportunities for artistic exploration and discovery. Enjoy your journey, and I hope to see you along the way. Thank you.
Hi there, My name's Joy Munschauer, and I am a glass flame worker out of San Diego, California. I have been working in glass for 10 years, teaching for about 6 years, and I'm super excited about the new flame working studio being built at UC San Diego in the Craft Center. I'm a professional sculptor working in the trade, and I have a unique approach to working in glass. Chiefly, I used to be a ceramicist and a bronze sculptor, and I take those techniques and apply them to glass. So I teach my students how to use a completely different set of tools and a different approach to glass and working with it as a medium. We have a lot of fun in class. I tend to blow the minds of my students in how they think about glass and approach it in the future. I love seeing them get so excited about learning the new techniques and tools and being able to approach and solve problems and create their own work. Super excited, hope to see you in my class. Thanks a lot.